Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out the new Googan Glizzy Glide bait. Yes, they named it that. This is Grant's Gizzard, I believe, and that's not the first color that I'm going to try. I'm also going to try the yellow perch Googan one as well. I've never thrown a glide bait on this lake, at least I don't think, but I'm out on my local lake and I'm gonna give it a try. So let's see if I can catch one on the new Googan Glizzy Glide bait. Ooh, I like it. Looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I think this is getting bit today. What was that? Something just hit it. Already had a bite on it. I had a follower. I had another follower. All right, I have made it back home, and this is just gonna be my first impression of this glide bait because it was starting to get very hot, and I switched to a different way of fishing because I wasn't gonna have much longer and I wanted to catch something. For my first time using this, I'm pretty impressed. For those of you that don't know, this glide bait made by Googan Baits is only $20. And when it comes to glide baits, they can be pretty expensive, but this glide bait is only $20, and for $20, it looks pretty amazing, and it feels very durable. The tail is actually a lot more durable than other glide baits that I have felt, and I don't know if that means less action, but it does not feel like it would rip very easily. And like you saw in the video, I had a bite on this thing in the first under 3 minutes, I believe. And I had another fish follow it probably 5 to 10 minutes after that. So I was getting the follows. There's yellow perch in that lake, so I know they were probably interested in this thing. But for $20, the action that this thing has, I think if you're looking to get into glide bait fishing, this is a good glide bait to get. I haven't tried the other one yet. I didn't end up tying it on, but I look forward to trying that one, and I will be using this in more videos, so stick around for those. But my first impression is that for $20, I don't think you can beat this thing. You should have one in your tackle box, and it looks really good in the water. So for my first impression of this bait, I'm impressed. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by them, so they're not paying me to say this, but I have been a fan of theirs for some time, so there may be some of that playing into it, but overall, if I had bought this from any company, I think I'd be impressed with it either way. And stick around. I have some bonus catches for you to watch. And thank you for watching the video. Bass. Hey. Okay. Well, wasn't on the glide bait, but I was trying to see if I could catch a bluegill or something. I ended up catching a bass on the little inline spinner. another one. 2 bass. You're joking. That was a pretty decent bass. So was this one. Number 4. There we go. That's a nice little bass. Okay. Looking healthy. Number 5.